Hi, my name is Rebecca Ponce.
And I'm Caitlin Jackson, and we're going over our project, Japanese Rites of Passage. The first important rite of passage that happens within a Japanese person's life is their christening, dubbed Miyamairi. Miyamairi translates directly into the shrine visit. It is the Shinto version of a baptism or a christening, and it's a traditional practice that has been going on for generations. In more depth, the ceremonies are held 1 month after the child's birth, or the 31st day for boys and the 32nd day for girls. Both parents and grandparents attend this momentous occasion within the child's life, taking them to the local Shinto shrines, where the priests pray to the local deities for the child's health, happiness, and acceptance into the community. The shrine usually has a price of about 5,000 to 10,000 yen per child. Children are put in groups with their parents of about 10, and the children are prayed over for about 10 minutes while the Shinto priest gives the local deity their names and birth date information. After the ceremony, the parents bow to the altar and are each given a cup of sake in a small red wooden cup that they both take small sips from. Since this tradition has been around for so long, it has had some changes happen within it. Traditionally, the day was very strict. 31st for boys and the 32nd for girls. Presently, though, it is held on any day from the 31st to the 100th day after the birth. Most parents go and attend it after their child's first month health check. Children used to wear gender-specific kimonos. The boy on the left is wearing a male kimono to represent his masculinity, while the girl on the right can be seen in a floral print kimono to represent her femininity. More often, though, children are seen wearing white lace dresses anymore. You can see this in the picture. Children wear white lace dresses with their hatsumiyas draped over them, being held by their grandmothers due to the fact that mothers are thought to be fatigued from the childbirth and not able to hold the child yet.
Our second rite of passage is Shichigo-san. Shichigo-san is celebrated on the 15th of November. Parents use the day to mark the growth of their children. It is said to have started in the Heian period, when nobles would celebrate on the lucky day in November. Commoners began to practice this in the Edo period. Shichigo-san literally means 753 day. It is believed that these ages are crucial for children when growing up. Shichigo-san is not a national holiday, so parents usually celebrate it a week in advance. Young girls get to wear their first obis, and young boys get to wear their first hakamas. Boys are recognized at ages 7, 5, and 3, whereas girls are recognized at ages 3 and 7. Here you can see two sisters celebrating Shichigo-san with their parents. Traditionally, when Shichigo-san first came about, only the nobles celebrated the important ages of their children. The hair of their children was kept shaven until their first Shichigo-san. Presently, hair is no longer kept shaven, and Shichigo-san is celebrated by everyone who wants to celebrate it. Here you see a photo of a young boy after celebrating Shichigo-san. You can see in his hand that he has 1,000-year candy, a candy that parents usually buy for their children on this day.
Seishi no Hi is our third and one of the most important rites of passage for a Japanese person. It is the coming of age day. On the second Monday of January, a celebration is held for the new adults who have turned 20 in the previous year.
Seijin no Hi has been celebrated since 714 AD, when young princes wore new robes and hairstyles to mark their ascent into manhood. The first actual holiday was established in 1948.
Seiji no Hi is when all men and women who have turned 20 are recognized as legal adults, and it is a national holiday. Women usually wear kimonos, while men tend to wear Western-styled suits, although every so often you can spot a man wearing a dark-colored kimono.
Local governments often hold speeches for these upcoming adults, and these new adults are often given small presents. After the ceremony, many of these new adults go to parties and get to have drinks with their friends for the first time.
In this picture, you can see a class celebrating their Seishi no Hi Day together.
Traditionally, the festivals were held on January 15th. Boys were thought to become adults at age 15 and girls were thought to become adults at age 13. Boys would have their forelocks cut and girls would dye their teeth black.
Presently, the day was changed to the second Monday of January in the year 2000. Both boys and girls are no longer seen as adults until they turn 20. Neither of the before-mentioned rituals, boys having their forelocks cut and girls having their teeth dyed black, occur.
Seijin no Hi is celebrated in many ways, but the actual ceremony is held in local offices. After the initial ceremony, Seijin Shiki, the new adults end up having parties or celebrations with their family to mark this momentous day.
Happy Coming of Age Day.
Seijin no Hi. This is our works cited page.
Sayonara.
Sayonara.